Morning, good afternoon, or good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And the daily CRUMB to help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyways, I'm sorry. Got a pussy in my lap. See, here she is. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Winky Schneebe Majenki Quay, your friendly, freaky ass, sweetgrass water medicine woman of Christianity Chris superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here, and welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. Oh, how grows it with you? Hey, hey, hey. It's Wednesday. Wednesday. I don't know what day of the week is that for you. What time of the day is that for you? I don't know. Within Wednesdays, Wake and Bake Wednesdays. I don't know. So you can't see it on the YouTube one, but you can see it in the tiki-taki a little bit. You see under the table and see my love flame in my lap. And over her, you see it on that one? Yeah, there's little Indy. If I move the table over, maybe you can see in there. Yeah, see Indy's right there. Indy's right there. You can see on the tickety-tockety now. Kind of, sort of. But I put the table back, so there we go. My pussies miss me. Okay, yeah. And on the plane, these things caused a little trouble coming back at security. Not on the way there, but coming back because there's kind of like points on the ends of them. They pulled me over. I had them in the sleeves of the cards. And I found these little things. Look at that cute little teddy bear, nice and soft. They could run over and stuff. But look, I just shoved it in my pocket. It got cleaned up. It's cute and it's fuzzy and nice and soft. And I saw this little heart. Look at that. It's been trampled on. It's been broken. But look, it still opens. It still opens. There we grow. Nice little symbols. Anyways, here we grow. See? It's just little teeny things. It's the little teeny things. My boy invisible cup. And then I saw this little guy on one of the vending machines on my way back to sit by my gate, my flight gate. So it's a little alligator. It's a little alligator. My eyes are still good. I just detected it from so far. So what's that little thing on top of there? Like, whoop, I'm taking that. It was left just for me. Alligator is one of my totems. Further within. And it's within Wednesdays. Here we grow. Protector of my sacred space. That's what the within totem does. Now that's something that I can do. It's the animals. You only do it once, and it's just with the medicine cards. You only do it once. And you get your totem animals. That's best done in person because then you touch the cards with fan. You know, you shuffle them, whatever, fold them up, and you pull the cards that you feel. And you only do that one time, and then you get your totems. When I talk about my totems, you have your, the regular directional totems, right? North, east, south, west. And then you have your totem for within and above and below. And you also have your left and right. So you only do it once, and they're with you. They walk by your side, fly by your side, swim by your side, crawl by your side, whatever that is. For all your life. And that the medicines is, the characteristics of the animals, how the animals live their lives. That's what that medicine that they have to offer. Those are just teachings that they have offered. So, it's been a while since I said that, but, to get deeper messages or whatever, you go in and look up the animals that are in the daily crumbs, or the ones that you're drawn to, and see how do they live their lives. Like when Blue Heron came up yesterday and I was doing those deep dives, right? those self-reflections. You don't just stay on the surface, do those self-reflections, but, you know, go and watch a video about a blue heron or whatever, right? And know that their name in Latin is heron, and so it's heron. I don't know. Talk about that patience and, you know, how they get in there with being cranky because they let out this big squawk, but they're actually very patient, very graceful, and yeah. And they stick their face right down in the mud, so they do those. And they're not doing dives, right? It's just their face. They're standing there because they're part of the stork or the flamingo family. I don't know. But you can look that up with any of the animals. You get what I'm saying? You get it? Does that make sense? I don't know. Okay? If it makes sense, then that's meant for it to be. If it doesn't, maybe it'll come clearly later. I don't know. What's that for you? But let's get in here. 5-6 minutes in there. I want to go to Lori K's Mrs. Potts. I've been trying to get back in the swing of my Mrs. Potts, and my Mrs. Potts is at noon today. So, all women's is welcome. If you would like a link, and you can, hey, send me a personal message. If you'd like a link, enjoy my Mrs. Potts. It's for all the Diamond Beauties, but since I can invite who I want to mine, you know. It's my Mrs. Potts, and I'll invite who I want. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can shift my ass back a little bit more here. Ow! Woohoo! 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 Okay, here we go. The inspiration we got here. Don't take your health for granted and don't take your body for granted. Do something today that communicates to your body that you deserve to care for it. Tomorrow is not promised. So that's a Jada Pinkett Smith. Oh, yay. Maybe I'm going to need some glasses. That's good. I wanted glasses a whole life, right? I don't know. Well, I do know. I really did. Braces, too. Dang, they said I had perfect vision. They said I had perfect teeth. I like, used to put little elastics on my teeth. It's weird on me, okay? I think they're cool, alright? I love that. I think you're cool with your with glasses and braces and yeah, right? Weirdo. Wouldn't have me any other way, though. Eat at least one full meal today without any technology present. Focus on nourishing your body and the sensations that come up. That's a 27. Focus on nourishing your body and the sensations that come up. Well, that go clear on that card over there. I don't know. Here we go. One full meal today without any technology present. Did I say that was a 27 on there, which makes a 9? Okay, here we go. Okay. Path Totem going along with that. Right, okay. Now see, like, these are two different decks by Jamie Sams. These are the Sacred Path cards. These are the Medicine cards. I put the two decks together. So we get a path and a totem. And the sacred paths are the paths that we all walk on. It's just the life paths, lessons in life that we will all grow through at some point in time. That's for sure. Maybe more than once. I don't know. There we go. What we got here? And we got path on the bottom and totem on the top. And what we got? We got that medicine bundle, allies and support. We are not on our own. You know, we say Spirit's got our back because that's all we get. That. Let's turn around and open up. Let it pour into and through you. Don't matter what you call it. Just want you to call it. Okay? All right. There we go. Personal relationship. What is that for you? So we see that. And also, sometimes we feel like we're all alone. And that's what I love about this Bold Invisible and in the Diamond Beauties. And we're coming together in women's circles. And in those places where we share. We just feel safe to share. And we are safe to share. We go deep. And then we see that we are not alone. there's actually many who understand what we are growing through, because they have grown through something similar too. We all have, different, but there's that line. The details might be different, but the feelings and stuff is the same. The human emotion, it connects us. So when we open up and share our stories, they connect us more and more deeper than anything out there, I guess. I don't know. What's that for you? Still tired. Remember I said jet lag? Okay. Tip there, little alligator. And that's what we got here. The Void. Okay. That is, you are about to meet your potential destiny. Across that stage next year. Woohoo! And I'd love for you to come witness. That'd be awesome. And in the live stream, if you can come to the live mode invisible. Bold invisible monologues, that'd be awesome. So this is unlimited potential. Potential miracle. Oh yeah, I'm having the miracles I prayed for happen. God's timing, not mine. I'm still gonna deal with this home stuff. That's okay. Okay, here we go. The key to open creative abilities. That's what the void is. And what is that? I always take out another path to go, okay, what is that boost in here? It gives it all a boost. Oh no. Oh no, what's that? Hey. Put that there, put this here. How's that grow? Let's see, will that work? Oh no. Oh no, amplify the totem in there where you can't see it. It's there, okay? There, how's that? There we go. See it on the other one too. Okay, and then we go like this. See which totem's in there. Which one? That one. Okay, that one's coming up. There we go, that buffalo, that prayer for that earpiece. So it emphasizes that. We ask and we shall receive, but it's all in the void. Oh! Maybe that's what it said. God fills the void. God fills the void. That was coming to my head yesterday after the Bold Invisible workshop. Let's under that one. The Boar Confrontation. We had that the other day. But, okay, the void. God fills the void. Nothing wanted something and created life. God fills the void. All created in its image. So we feel that longing, that desire to know ourselves. God or Gus, right? God, universe, spirit, source, whatever. Desire to know itself and all its aspects. So created everything from nothing and fell in love with its creation. We are made in that image. That's why God fills the void. Oh no. And that's just some other notes from there. But okay, that's funny that card came up there. So all right, I said it. Okay, there we go. Whatever that is for you, however you call that, it's a personal relationship, right? And that's between you and your creator. It's between you and Gus. Okay, it's between you and Gus. Nobody business but yours. God knows. God knows your heart. Gus knows all. Okay. So beautiful. Prayer and abundance, and that's how we get that. When we believe in that, and we all have that void. And a lot of it is because we've taken that spiritualness out of there, taken God out of it all, but we try to do it on our own. But look that's our greatest ally and support, right? Put that into you. Why don't you believe in that? Or what is it that you don't believe in? And if you don't believe in it, why? What is it? What is that for? Oh, no. And then we get that self-expression, that painted face. We're all weirdos, and 19 goes along with that. 19 there, that one. All made in that image. We have that longing to know ourselves. We do that, begin within work, and get to know ourselves and bring all of our parts back together. Right? Whatever that is for you, right? We fragment ourselves, and there's so much there. Okay, but what is that? You have to express yourself. Hey, because you are a wonderful, individual, exuberantly reflecting divine originality. Yeah, weirdos. And I switch the I and the E. Yes, I do on purposely. Okay. That works for me. Okay, here we grow. We're building on that. We keep building on that character and that who we are. We're getting in touch with what's already there. What did we cover it all up with? What did we, shy away from? How did we block ourselves? And that's how we give our power back to ourselves. And I'm working with that. Instead of give and take, it's give and receive. So how do we give that power back to ourselves? We're not taking. We're giving it back to ourselves. I don't know. How's that grow for you, beautiful beings? And that went to like 15 minutes anyway. Here we go. A little bear out the way. There we go. We'll just put that right there so I can give you a hugs today. Right, that's the top of that one. Okay. What's that all said to you, beautiful beings? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out and know that's you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you choose. You choose. With your own free will. To stay here on this earth walk. Every day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's not always going to be easy. Alright? Nobody said it would. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometimes. And snow, depending what season you're in and what part of the world you live in. It's coming up here. But there's a little sunshine out there today. Alright, beautiful bigs. Let me see how I do this now. Okay, love yous. Alright. Thank you for being you. Shine your light through into everything you do. Because you know it. This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Thank you. That's had to be said again. It just can't be said enough. Okay, I guess? I don't know. Here we go. Okay. Stretch.